Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are going to be doing a full face first impressions today with everything that I purchased during my Ulta 21 Days of Beauty haul, and I got this look with it and I am beyond impressed. This was the most successful haul I've ever had, so please stick around to see everything that I love today, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But without further ado, let's show you how I got this look. The first thing I'm going to try is this Wet n Wild Jelly Primer. Now, I don't know if this is a gimmick. I don't know if this is really going to work. So we will see, but it is jelly. Alright, let's see. I got some on my mirror. Oh! Ooh, it's cooling on my face already. Now, I don't know if this is going to prolong my makeup, but it's definitely not, I don't want to say it's not pore filling, but it definitely doesn't feel pore filling. You feel me? Like, it clearly and obviously doesn't feel pore filling. And anyway, but it definitely feels nice on my skin. Like, it has kind of a cooling, kind of smooth, I don't know, I dig it. It's nice. I like it. And it definitely makes it tacky. So that's going to help foundation stick to it. But I will leave this in my collection, obviously, and see if it helps prolong makeup. The first ingredient is water. So I don't know. We'll definitely see here. The next thing I'm going to go into is this Catrice Cosmetics HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. This is going to be in the shade Rose Beige. It says it's a second skin effect. I don't want to ruin my shirt with a dropper. Ooh, this guy might be a little too dark for me, but I'm also going to try out my Morphe sponge. Doesn't look too dark actually, which is good, but the coverage is not quite what I expected. Let's see, have a little bit more here. I also like the Morphe sponge so far. This is nice. I don't think that looks bad. I think that looks really nice on my skin actually. As you guys know, I'm a huge fan of the NYX like foundation control drops. So with this little dropper, that's kind of what I was expecting going into this. But I can confidently tell you the formulas feel completely and utterly different. This feels thicker, whereas the NYX ones feel a lot more lightweight. All right, looking up close in the mirror, I think this foundation looks beautiful. It's nice. I actually really like how this looks on my skin. It's not quite, it's like, I think it's because I didn't have a pore filling primer, so you can see the texture and some of my pores on my face for sure. That's there, I see it. But I don't know if it's a product of this sinking in or the primer not really doing a pore filling type thing. But so far, I'm not gonna lie, so far I'm pretty impressed with this. It does claim to give you a second skin effect, and it definitely looks very natural on my skin. It definitely looks like a second skin. Next we have two concealers. We have a Catrice one, and we have this Ulta Beauty one. I'm gonna use the Ulta Beauty to kind of cover the dark circles, and I'm gonna go in and brighten with the Catrice one. I was very excited to use this because it is creamy. Let's just see how this bad boy blends out. Like a dream. Huh, this is very impressive today. Okay, so I still have some darkness in there. I'm naturally kind of dark on my under eyes. So I wouldn't say this is completely full coverage, but not bad. It covered a lot. I'm not sure if it's just my extreme darkness that I got going on, or if it's the product not being too good, but it definitely covered. Ooh, all right, now let's go in with the Catrice one in the shade Light Natural, and I'm really just going to use this to brighten. Now, this is a repurchase for me. This isn't anything new for me. I've used this one before and I love this concealer. It's definitely worth picking up. You can get it at Ulta. Every Ulta that I've been to, it doesn't have like a huge section of Catrice cosmetics. It's usually like a little end cap or something. So you might have to look around for yours, but look at that. Brighten me right up. All right, now my under eyes do feel a little heavy. I think it's the combination of both concealer, so I'm gonna set this as quickly as I can. I got this Cover FX powder. I'm gonna dip right into this, make sure I can get this set. I'm gonna do some light baking today because I do have the setting powder. I'm taking my damp sponge. I'm just gonna get this right up and in there. Does not. I poke myself in the eye. Every video, and it had powder on it. Oh my god. Now while that is setting, I have yet another Catrice item. This is their Prime and Fine Mattifying Powder. I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of my face lightly with this. I like this so far. It's super, super fine. It's quite light, but it doesn't come off super light on the skin. All right, now I'm going to continue to let my under eyes bake. I'm going to tackle these eyebrows. If you watch YouTube, this is nothing new to you. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Taupe. Now, I had already apologized for my eyebrows, so this isn't going to be a super luxurious eyebrow look until I get these bad boys done. I just want to go in there and make sure I'm filling them out. This is by far one of the best brow pencils I've used. I absolutely love this pencil. All right, now that my eyebrows are on, let's wipe away this bake. My under eyes look super, super nice. My under eyes are my problem area. I have fine lines, I have wrinkles, I have darkness. So I'm gonna get that no matter what. But in terms of, you know, showing them off or broadcasting them, I think this kind of actually helped blur them a little bit. We're moving on to my favorite part and my most exciting product. I'm so excited to use this. This is the Morphe Glam Bronze in the shade Icon. I have been so excited to use this. I'm liking it already. So I don't like a harsh contour. I kind of like bronzy skin. And this is super light, but I can absolutely see it, especially on my cheeks. I haven't tried many face products from Morphe. I just have the highlighter. I have a little mini in the highlighter. And I love that. That's super good. Super like that. So I'm very excited to try this, and I love the way this is making my skin look. Holy crap. It is not too intense. Surely it looks intense right here because there's a lot of product right there, but it is not too intense at all. It is such a nice color. It just gives my skin just a little bit of a sun-kissed without being in your face, chiseled contour, and not too red. This is super nice. It's not super red. It's not super, you know, warm. It's definitely warm. Not a cool tone bronzer at all, but it is not overly warm, and I really love this. I'm so excited to keep playing with this. It's everything I could have wished for. Thank you. Now my blush and my highlight I didn't get from Ulta this time around, so I'm going to go ahead and use the Anastasia Trio in the shade Peachy Love and the Jeffree Star highlighter in Frozen Peach. Now before I move on to eyes, I want to set my face with this Mario Badescu facial spray with Aloe Sage and Orange Blossom. I told you in the haul video that it smelled like a public restroom, and that statement still stands. This does not smell very good, and I'm so glad I got it in a mini and nothing too big, because I don't know how much of this scent I could take, I'm gonna be honest. Now, before we get anything else, I'm going to use my Urban Decay Primer Potion for my eyes. Never used this before. I guess I just put some down and blend it out with my finger. I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, that is nice and tacky. I'm not happy that I got the shimmery one. However, it doesn't look bad, but that's all they had by the time. Sorry if I'm flipping you off also. But that's all they had the time I got there on my lunch break that day. So, and I really wanted the MAC paint pot and they were sold out by the time I got there, like the day or 2 days before. So the primer potion is what I got in terms of a primer this time around. I guess we'll see what that does. And the palette I chose to work with today, the chocolate gold. This is beautiful. I can't wait to dive in and take a look and see what I can do today. This is gonna be, it's gonna be interesting. The first thing I'm gonna do is take Rollin' in the Dough, that kind of bone shade here, and set this primer down. And I'm gonna take So Bougie, this shade, sorry the mirror is so big, this shade right here. I'm gonna put that in my crease. Next, I'm gonna go in with Living Lavish, this deep plum here. And I'm gonna put that on my outer corner, and I think I'm gonna take it onto my lower lash line. Let's see how this goes. It's a little weird to blend out shimmers, but totally doable. You just gotta work with it. Okay, that took more time than I thought, but I actually really like how it looks. So now I'm gonna be a little bold. I never do silver, so I'm gonna take this silver dripping diamonds and I'm gonna put that all over my lid. So I absolutely love how this turned out. It's something so different than what I usually do. What I will say is you definitely should do your eyes first if you're going to be using dark colors like Living Lavish. I got a lot of fallout. I still feel like my under eyes look a little dark from it. So I would definitely do my eyes first next time. But I love this so far. So we are going to take Rich Girl, this color right here. Pop that in the inner corner. Okay, I love this palette. I love how this eye looked. These were a dream. I used a shimmer for the purple and it blended out like butter. It takes a little bit of work because it wants to be that thick kind of shimmer formula. But if you really blend it out and work with it, you can get a great blend, which I did and I love. The silver was great. It went on like a dream with my finger. And the first shade I used, Rollin' in Dough, I think it is, or So Bougie, was amazing. So this looks a little weird. We're gonna go ahead and put some lashes on, and we have the two Essence mascaras here. We're gonna try both. We're gonna go with, I think this one has the crazy wand. Yeah, we're gonna try this bad boy out first. I have to get kind of close to my mirror here. Bear with me. Okay, the wand is big. The wand is real big. Let's continue, shall we? This is one coat. This is one coat. Look how much I got from just one coat. Oh, I love this. It's separating my lashes. It's got this little ball on the end that really helps get those little guys in the corner. The wand is big, but it's kind of twisty. Let me show you. It's twisty. Do you see that? And that really just grips and curls. It's amazing. I need to finish. I'll be back in one moment. Now I will say, because the wand is so big, I did get a little bit of mascara up there. Don't like that, but here's a tip. Wait till it dries and just use a spoolie and pull those flakes right off, and then they're gone. So I think it would be cool if I just do one eye for now and then try the other mascara on the other. And I can finagle and do both on each eye when we're done. But I want to try this out as well. This has like a standard long boy wand. So let's see about this one. Whereas the other guy gave me length, this is definitely giving me volume in my lash line. So I definitely feel like I would like this one better. But this is not bad either. It's doing exactly what it says. This one says crazy volume. And that is 100% what it's doing here. And I like it, but I definitely want to use a combination of both. Wow. Wow. I am highly impressed with both of these. This might be my favorite purchase from this entire haul. I'm excited. I'm so completely impressed by this mascara. I don't know how to express to you guys how much I love this. Go out, buy one, buy two. They come in a pack of 2 in the checkout line at Ulta. Buy them. They are fantastic. We are almost done. Next, we're going to try this Morphe lipstick in the shade Honey. I'm just going to go right in with this bad boy. Wouldn't necessarily pair it with this lip color. I mean, this eye color. It's a little too warm for this cold eye color. But it was the only lipstick I purchased, and that went on like a dream. It is a matte formula, so to top it all off, let's get the Sugar Rush by Tarte in the flavor shade Fresh Picked. That's all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I had a magnificent time. There was genuinely nothing I didn't like from this haul, and that is so important. There's not one thing I regret purchasing. There's not one thing I would return. There's not one thing that I even find lackluster. I like genuinely everything here, from the foundation to the mascara to the Tarte lip gloss. It's amazing. Definitely standout products. Loved this. Loved this. These mascaras are phenomenal. And y'all know how I feel about this already. These 3, maybe 4, I guess we'll call 4. These 4 items are 100% worth buying. I would recommend you go pick up this, all of this. There's nothing here that I would not recommend to you guys, and I love that. This was such a successful haul for me. My money spending has been justified because I will use every single one of these products again. That is all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to have you back here. But that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Bye.